Kelsey Junious, and I'm on the national team for Taekwondo.
High, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high, higher, higher.
How long have you been doing Taekwondo for?
Since I was 4, so it's gonna be 14 years this year.
What's your highest accomplishment in Taekwondo?
Probably going to the World Championships in Russia, and then when I was a junior, I won the Pan Am Championships in Mexico.
When you practice Taekwondo, some people may not call it a sport. What do you call it?
It's definitely a sport. It has like the physical aspect, and it also helps you like mentally. It helps like develop your characteristics and perseverance and everything.
How has this training at Transform helped you personally with your Taekwondo ability?
It's helped with like explosiveness, and it's helped like kind of make me stronger. Like I'm more like kind of toned, not like a lot, but I notice like small changes and stuff.
Right. Today you were doing kicks with bands on it, and usually you just do regular kicks and you're very probably swift or explosive. How did you feel like those helped you today?
I feel like it helps because I try to kick hard with the bands on, so then when they're off, I think it's going to make me kick even harder because it's going to kind of like, it's going to feel like they're still on, but they're not.
Do you do weight training as well too, or no?
No weight training.
The reason you don't do weight training is why?
Well, I have to be under 101 for my weight class, so I don't try to get, I don't want to get too heavy because I don't have to cut weight.
So the bands help you with maintaining your weight? Mm-hmm. And also?
And like with strength and stuff.
And your functionality?
Yes.
Awesome. What do you think, how would you describe Coach Calvin Moore?
He's really like motivating and stuff. Like he yells, but it's not like, it doesn't make me upset or like make me not want to train. It kind of like motivates you to keep going and to like push harder.
Good job. Come on, Kelsey. Take a strap off.
During your matches during Taekwondo, what type of mental ability do you have to keep in order to stay focused on your opponent?
You have to be really like alert, because if you we use the term like if you fall asleep for a second, you could get like scored on or like kicked in the face. You have to be very like aware, and you just have to be like really focused on like your opponent and nothing else.
What's the most important thing that you love about Taekwondo?
I love that it has it's ups and it's downs. Like you can work really hard for a tournament and then not come out with the results you want, but like I still continue to do it. Like I still want to train and want to keep going.
How do you feel Transform is going to help you go to a new level with your Taekwondo ability?
I think it's going to help me with like agility and power, and it's just going to push me a little more too.
It must give you an extra boost of confidence to know that you're doing something different than someone else.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And you're headed to where next?
I'm going to Colombia at the end of July for Open and a training camp.
What does that mean?
Well, for like a week, we have like a training camp with a bunch of different people from the U.S. and from a bunch of other countries come down, and for that week, you have like 3 training sessions a day. And then on the last day, you have the tournament, and yeah, it's like a regular tournament, but with like everyone that was at the camp.
What does it feel like to represent the United States of America when you travel to other countries?
It feels really great. Honestly, like just like have USA on like my uniform and everything, because like I grew up here, and it's just like an honor to represent like the country.
Do you feel an added amount of pressure? Or do you feel like it's equal playing field when you go in?
I don't feel pressure like personally, but like a lot of other countries don't like the U.S. So like when you go to like other tournaments, you might feel like a little like hostile and stuff, but it just kind of makes me want to like win even more.
Tighten your core. I'm not looking to go lay all the way back, but tighten your core. Bop, bop. You're going back to 1, 2. So it's up, bop, bop. 1, 2, bop, bop. All right? Deep breath.
Well, you know, it's been an exciting training session for Kelsey here. And I've just had the privilege and the opportunity to train her over the past 6 months or so, a little less than that. But her coach brought her to me, and I thought it was exciting that he said that he wanted to take her to a different level in regards to adding on some different types of conditioning. 75% of what I do is with bands. So when we met and we talked about it, we finally got in here and trained. And I can say that there's just so many great things I can say. One being, I got in my hand, she just fought in the World Championships in Russia, and she brought me a shirt. She brought me a shirt. She didn't bring any of my other staff a shirt because they didn't need a shirt. But even if they needed a shirt, she only brought me a shirt because I'm specialer than they are. Specialer is a word I just made up, so y'all just got to go with specialer. But I'm excited. We got a huge picture of her we keep in my training facility. And let me just say this real quickly to depart and all that's been said and done in the training, the wonderful people who put this video together for this awesome young lady, is I've been in this industry for 35 years. I've trained just about every type of athlete in the world, and I quite honestly have trained all over the world. Myself and Kelsey will actually be in Colombia in the end of July going into August at a tournament she'll be in, and I'll be over there doing some band demonstration. But I just want to say that in 35 years of doing this and training athletes all over the world and athletes of different in various sports, I've never met a more confident, proud, beautiful, talented, educated young person, a young lady. She's what, 17 now? Mm-hmm. 17 years old, who really is well-rounded, loves her craft, loves her sport, loves the God-given ability that she has, and I'm telling you, it's just been a joy. It's like she's a trainer's dream, quite honestly, because again, I only say what I mean because, I've trained some of the best, and again, in every area of when it comes to sports and athletics, she comes in, she does exactly what she needs to do. If I push her harder, no whining, complaining. If the drill is tough, she understands it. Most of the time, I have to turn around and say, are you okay? Because she'll push herself even beyond the limits of the limit I'm trying to push her to, because she just doesn't want to complain. So she's a trainer's dream, and it's just been a phenomenal relationship between her mom, her phenomenal coach, Coach Mendez. Her brother is even into Taekwondo. He's preparing for the Nationals in Texas coming up soon, and she's been working with him. So she's even a teacher, trainer, athlete all in one. So I'm just excited, and I'm thankful. And Kelsey's, even when I leave Connecticut, I'm gonna stay in touch and be in her tournaments and still train her and invite her up and bring her up to me. And I hope she goes to college in the DC area. Then I can just train her for free.